Hello, beautiful people. I don't care what the people demand. Alright? You don't get to control me. If you keep asking for earlier streams, I'll do you one better, and I'll do shorter streams instead. What about no streams? Deal. Oh, okay. Shit. Well, I guess it's retirement time. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll see you guys. I guess I won't see you guys then. Does that mean I have to go back to school? I can probably find a job without a degree, man. Degrees don't mean shit nowadays. What if I just apply to like Statistics Canada and lie on my resume? How are they gonna know? Like I'm good enough at that shit that I can fake it till I make it. Probably. I'm gonna tell them. Oh, hi chat. Let me take yeah. Chat. I've probably been capped on resin for like 10 hours. Oh my god. Condense for Stygian. Oh yeah. Wait, when does Stygian arrive? Actually? Ooh. Tomorrow. Is it the same time for everyone? Or does it depend on your on time zone? Now for Asia. That sounds not true. 3 hours. Okay. That sounds more true. Is it just on server reset? Oh. No, that doesn't make sense because it's 15 hours from now in this on this region, and the server reset is not in 15 hours. 5 hours after the daily reset. That makes a lot more sense, actually. NA late, like always. Well, suck my balls. How about that?
Thank you for Add Astra Abyss.
Where's chat? Oh yeah, I removed chat when I was recording yesterday. Cause it was overlapping with the overlay. Didn't drink a single drop of alcohol today. Sure, Grandma. Well done. You did good. I know you hate us, but would you do the Archon quest today? No, because I hate you. Did you see the new Varka gameplay? I have been intentionally staying away from all Varka gameplay and also all Varka information. Because honestly, I don't want to think about it. I'm upset. Alright?
Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
When are you gonna do the Archon quest? I was kind of planning on doing it today, but that's not gonna happen. Just yeah, it's just despite that one chatter that was that said I know you hate us, because I don't hate you guys. Hatred requires a level of giving a fuck that I just don't have, that I just don't feel towards you. What the fuck is wrong with him today? Sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, someone hit 228k DPS with C0R1 Nefer with instructors who grows. Is that real? I'm gonna take a look. That looks real.
I used to take long walks in Silvermoon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Wait, chat. I filled my mug a little too much, or my thermos a little too much, and now I can't really like put the lid on it. So I gotta like drink a little bit of it before I put the lid on.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair
It's
and
so
admire
hot.
the view.
Ow.
Or we could go
I
to the
think that should be
moon
enough.
and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever
Yeah,
you
it
prefer.
is. Deserved. See, you guys can't say, "Oh, what's wrong with him today?" if I'm mean to you, when this is the sort of shit you say to me. Okay? But anyways, that's instructor Sucrose Deep with Llama Serenade Bina. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? Like assuming you can proc the instructor, that's gonna be your best lineup. It's just difficult to reliably do it, right? Also, chat. I started getting addicted to Hearthstone Battlegrounds again. Um, but there's a that I've been we saw buddy. Okay, shut up. All right. I just forget to close my game. All right. I wasn't playing all night. I just had it open. But I was actually really upset yesterday because I had a really cool game going, and then I lost a 6.7% chance to lose. Yeah. Anyways, also, um, for those of you that play Hearthstone Battlegrounds, okay, I listen. All right, I came back. All right, first game of Hearthstone Battlegrounds in like 2 years. All right, I see Eudora as one of my options. I'm like, oh, Eudora's 4 digs now. That's cool. It was like 6 the last time I played. I guess there's been a lot of power creep. Whatever, sure. Anyways, I click on Eudora. I click on the hero power. On turn 4, I leveled, or on turn 5. No. On turn 4, I leveled to 4. No. On turn 5, I leveled to 4. I don't know if I was on 3 or on 4. Whatever. I click on the fucking hero power. I get my last dig. Guess what golden minion comes into my hand? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Okay? It's a minion that didn't exist the last time I played. What do you think is the worst possible minion to get from Eudora? Who after 4 digs gets a golden minion? I'll tell you. It's the one I fucking got. the minion that says, Battle Cry, make this minion golden. I was not happy with that. Dude, whatever. The Battleground sucks, man. It is what it is. Let's get back to yapping about Genshin. Anyways. We can take a look at the recording. Jesus Christ.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Is that a 2-swap Sucrose rotation? That's crazy. Is that a fucking manual Columbina charge attack to fill in the... Oh my god. Nah, that's crazy gameplay. What the fuck?
Whatever you prefer.
That's crazy, actually.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Holy shit. Watch Jamie's video. What did Jamie post? This Diona Nefertech. Oh boy.
Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace.
What the fuck am I gonna be looking at? VOD. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No more lies. It all adds up.
So as you can see, I can get almost 190k DPS. Maybe I can get slightly over. That was that 5 rotations, and I get about this DPS whether I use Sucrose or Nahida. I did test Instructor on Sucrose, Deepwood on Llama. I tested all the variations, and personally I found this configuration to work the best. Let me just show you my builds quickly. This is my Nefer build. This is with her signature.
Anyone who uses the weapon skins should not be taken seriously.
These are the artifacts. And then
Agreed.
I've got
Agreed.
a Llama
Alright, bet.
with Etherlight and a mix set. C0. Colombina with Prototype Amber and SMS set. And then Sucrose with Sack Frags and Deepwood Memories. Nahida would have the same build as Sucrose, but I get to use Favonius Codex instead. So let me show you Fav Codex Nahida with Deepwood.
The mystery on the
Quickly, Pringle, the Temple of Wisdom. Surge. New moons confirmed.
receive my blessing for the everlasting. It all adds up. No more lies. Seek within.
Yeah, pretty much I got about the same. 88 seconds there. Almost 190k DPS. I think it depends on your account. For me, Sucrose and Nahida have about the same DPS, but there are some practical differences. Nahida, for example, would have better energy generation for the team. Her being Dendro would lower your requirements for these two. Plus, Favonius Codex gives even more energy. So I think Nahida should be better in Stygian Onslaught and just single target fights. Whereas I think Sucrose's main advantage is in AoE, especially because
Me, when I'm in a late stream competition and my opponent is Zajef. Should I be toxic, chat? Like, they started it, you know? Yeah? Okay. Well, buddy, you couldn't be late for a stream because no one's waiting for you. So of course you'd lose.
Deepwood Memories can work off field, and if you didn't know, her EM share actually
God.
also can work off field. So whenever you use her burst, it means her Deepwood debuff and the EM buffs can have high duration. But with that out of the way, the main topic of this video is, what if you want more sustain than Prototype Amber? What good options do you have? First of all, I want to show you C6 Yeholda. Now the thing with Yeholda, as you'll see, is her C6 does give some very nice buffs. In fact, it's quite similar to the buffs that you'd get with Sucrose and Nahida, but Yeholda has pretty good healing on her burst. The downside is though, is she takes a while to use her skill, so she ends up extending the rotations enough to the point where you're actually losing DPS.
No more lies.
So you can see Nefer's max hits are actually about the same. So the numbers themselves, max hits are actually about the same. So the numbers themselves are quite good. The issue is that my DPS will be climbing quite slowly because of that's how long these rotations are.
Oh man.
And I don't even have to use Nefer's burst in this team just because, again, Yeholda just takes so much field time. Make sure to use Yeholda after Colombina though, so you don't end up bricking, because you won't be able to absorb Hydra if you have Bloom on the enemies.
No more lies.
Okay, but that's about right. So the damage is not bad and the healing is quite nice, but yeah, just the rotations are so much longer with Yeholda that the DPS itself has dropped by quite a bit. Also, to be completely honest, for my testing practically, because you have to run around so much, you can actually get staggered quite easily. In fact, with 14,000 HP, I actually die quite a lot while using her skill. Now, before I show you Diona, I actually want to take Nefer's signature weapon off and go to a 4-star weapon just so we have a baseline. So I was doing almost 190k DPS with a 5-star weapon on Nefer. How much does that drop if I'm using a 4-star weapon? Let's find out.
Surge. A moonlit night for
Branches a song for the everlasting.
Animal Test 6308.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
So just doing that quickly with Black Mirror, I'm getting about
should be a bigger gap.
160,000 DPS.
Something's
So
going
let's
wrong
keep that in
here.
mind as the baseline, and let's go
The
to
gap
Diona.
should be bigger.
So this is how I'm building Diona, with a ton of energy recharge, Favonius Warbow, and then Deepwood Memories. Pretty much the same thing as how I built Yehoda. And what Diona does is her C6 gives you a lot of EM, so that's where your buffs are coming from. And then aside from that, her skill is giving you a shield and her burst is giving healing. And what the secret is for Nefer, this is the tech. You can actually use sacrificial fragments on Nefer. This will give you an extra skill charge, so instead of getting 6 charge attacks, you can actually get 9. And this works because Diona's burst actually has a long cooldown.
I feel like Jamie did a better rotation with with the 4-star weapon than he did with the 5-star weapon, because I'm pretty sure the gap's supposed to be bigger than that. That's like what, 18% or something? 160 to 190, something like that. I feel like it's supposed to be, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be higher.
So you have time to kill, so you have time to get those extra skills. And not only that, Diona actually helps you achieve this because she reduces Nefer's stamina consumption. So remember, with Sucrose and a 4-star weapon on Nefer, I was doing about 160,000. Let's see what we get with Diona. And Diona is getting you better healing, better shielding, and even freezing the enemies as well.
Surge. 3 moons converge.
Branches a song for the everlasting.
Get out of here.
No more lies. It all adds up.
So you can see that I get that skill refresh, which means I can do 9 instead of 6. And this is basically only really possible because of Columbina giving you the extra verdant dews. So those final hits don't always do the most damage, but it's still basically free damage in this team.
A moonlit night for all.
Receive my blessing with one heart.
Look at you!
Can I get through? The mystery unravels.
See, there we go. I got over 152k, not even that much weaker than Sucrose. It can get a bit awkward sometimes because of the way Sacrificial Fragments works. Because even at R5, it's not a 100% chance to reset your skill.
Dude,
From
I
what
actually get so bothered when it's the weapon skin and you'll have to like actually go and fucking read the name so that you know what weapon it is. Like, if I ever clear Dire chat, I will not be equipping the weapon skins. I promise you that. Unless they give a fav weapon skin, where like it's just a fav weapon on everything. In that case, I will be equipping the weapon skins. Alright?
understand, I think the failure rate is about 4%. Also, what I did find helps is sometimes if you're having to wait for the skill to come off cooldown, I just end up using Nefer's burst and only getting 8 charge attacks, because then you can just rotate through the team anyway. But you get so much energy generation that even though Nefer's burst is really important in this team, even me just having 105 ER is still more than good enough, it seems. So originally, why not everyone was a fan of Diona is, let's say you were playing Ino before, so you do your setup, but Ino doesn't give you extra verdant dews. So not only is it a bit more clunky trying to get your 6 charge attacks here, maybe I have to wait a bit. And by the time I set up, Ino's setup is very quick. And now I have to wait on Diona's burst. But let me set up again. This time I start with 3. I still consume them very quickly though. Let's say I use Nefer's burst. Again, Ino set up very quick and doesn't give you extra dews. So here, yeah, look, you have to wait way too long. So not everyone liked that, having to wait. So maybe use Shinobu if you wanted a bit of healing, or maybe you just played no sustain at all. So Diona is still providing.
Should I go and fucking try to min-max Nefer rotations in gameplay? That means I gotta get an account that has an effort, though. And I kind of can't be bothered doing that. What if we just did Mawika instead? Deal? Deal? Wait, actually, are there any chatters that have C0 of every unit? Because, like, I would be kind of down to, like, try to min-max both and see on a few different accounts which one I get the best results with. Yes, do Kanich. No. Someone tagged me yesterday in like a tweet of someone hitting 135k with C0R1 Kanich and was like, aha, where's your agenda now? And all I could think about was like, bro, my C0R0 Mawika, when you use her as a carry instead of as a fucking fuck-ass support for Kanich, is hitting 150 something k. So like, I don't know, man. Wasn't it 170? Oh, that was with Melt Mawika. I'm talking about one cost Mawika here. With Eon-san, Auroron, and Chevreuse. Kanich is more fun, though. I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. Kanich is not fun at all. Your Arlecchino was cracked. I don't know how you got 130. I told you guys. My Arlecchino build is actually good. I'm like, I think I'm still top 1% Arlecchino. I don't know. I haven't checked in a really long time. But last time I checked, I was top 1% Arlecchino. I have Jadewing Spear. She's crowned. You're top 3%? Damn. It might be because it's not the right build, though. I don't know if the right build is on Inca. Although Mawika's always so fake, IMO. I mean...
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in...
Let's just see what it is with Blackcliff Slasher. Sure. I get to use better artifacts now. Because I'm not fucking capped on crit. Do I just go for the crit rate circlet? Or is that overcapped? That might be overcapped, actually. Yeah. That's fine. It's close enough.
My rocking chair and admire the view.
I'm actually kind of
Or
curious.
we could go to the moon.
Wait, I need to gear Eon-san properly. Oh, she already is geared properly, bet. Is Auron geared properly? Yeah. Oh, bet.
On it to that. Whatever you prefer.
Holy fuck. 230,000 plays. That's crazy. Oh, one Serpent Spine is not all that. I mean, it is pretty good, but... Where is Auroron? And then... Chevreuse.
A little extra training never hurt. Light it up.
Let's get our Fighting Spirit. Alright, 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 alright.
Quick as a flash.
Go! You're free now!
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Oops.
Incinerate! Ah!
Time to say hello.
Stop right there! Faster! Stronger! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Ah! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Go! You're free now! Not too far.
Controlled breathing.
Light of the blazing sun! Ah! Ah!
Oops. Okay, that was... Am I just dog shit or what?
Incinerate!
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Yeah, so we're still at like 130k here
Quick as a flash.
Rise
with
to the
Blackcliff
sun,
Slasher.
from the skies! Incinerate!
And,
Incinerate!
slightly, I just woke up gameplay.
Light it up! Try and stop me!
You should CDC with the E on Maoika before Q to stack Chevy C6. You're right, I should, yeah. I don't know if it actually matters, though, because you're not actually off Maoika for that long, so I don't know if the stacks have time to fall off from the last rotation. Maybe.
Go! You're free now!
Start the clock! Rise with the sun!
Bro, hello?
Pyroclastic
Okay, that...
surge! Ah! Incinerate! Ah!
Time to say hello. Not
That
too
was
far now.
not it. Jesus Christ.
Breathing.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
Go! You're free now! He's free!
Stop right there!
Quick as a flash.
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Ah! Incinerate! Ah!
Tell me what you see.
Drop your weapon! Start the... Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
Oops. That was not it.
Incinerate!
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Stop right there!
Faster. Stronger.
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Ah!
Tell me what you see. He's free.
Drop your weapon!
Quick as a flash.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the skies! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Final warn!
Faster. Stronger.
Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, we're getting some pretty good results here.
Ah! Incinerate!
Let's,
Burn it down!
let's do it again, but while not fucking up the start. See what it's actually supposed to be.
Go! You're free now.
Drop your weapon!
Quick as a flash.
Rev the engines!
That's... I said, while not fucking up the start.
Time to say hello.
what you see.
Stop right there.
Control breathing.
On. Light of the blazing sun. Ah! Incinerate. Ah!
Go. You're free now. Farewell.
Final warning.
Faster. Stronger.
Try and stop me. Wrath from the skies. Ah! Incinerate.
Tell me what you see.
Yeah, so it's like around 135k.
Control breathing. Let.
Full throttle. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Incinerate. Ah!
Go. You're free now. Farewell.
Faster. Stronger.
Rev the engines. Light of the blazing sun. Ah! Ah! Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Stop right there.
Quick as a flash.
Full throttle. Wrath from the skies. Ah! Ah! Incinerate.
Go. You're free now. Be free.
Faster. Stronger.
Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge.
Oops. Okay. Whatever. I kind of zoned out. We're like 135k, and then with Serpent Spine. Why don't the stats show Llama crit rate buff for an effort? Because it's not a stat that shows up in your stat page. It's crit rate and crit damage only for a specific type of damage. It's not as a whole.
Need a surfboard?
Need a surfboard, chat? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Down around. Alright. I love and hurt you.
Let's move. Huh?
Alright.
Incinerate.
Chat, let's lock in. Let's log in properly. Let's lock in properly.
Final warning.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Start the. Rev the engines. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Ah! Incinerate. Justice will
That's
prevail.
fucking terrible. What am I doing, man?
The flash.
Light of the blazing sun. Ah!
Ah! What am I doing?
Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Drop your weapon.
Faster. Stronger.
Start the. Full throttle. Wrath from the skies.
Okay, we're gonna start over. That was not it. We need to. Yeah. That was not it, man.
Light it up.
Okay. I did not lock in enough, chat. Alright.
Stop right.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Quick as a flash.
Try and stop me. Light of the blazing sun.
Dude, why am I so bad suddenly?
Rev the engines. Incinerate.
Go. You're free now. free.
Don't say suddenly okay?
Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge.
Dude, okay, no. I'm actually just dog shit. What the fuck is going on?
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Drop your weapons. Control breathing. Full throttle. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Quick as a flash.
On. Rev the engines. Wrath from the skies.
Okay, no. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. I am fucking up at the exact same place every rotation. What's going on?
Faster, stronger.
Like, actually, how? How am I this bad? This map is kind of laggy. I appreciate you being willing to just fucking lie for my sake to save me the embarrassment. But no, it is not the map's fault.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Control breathing. Full throttle. Light of the blazing sun.
Okay. I fucked it up on the same spot again. I actually don't understand how. Like, what is going on? That I always fuck up on the exact same spot. And it's not even, like... The exact same input happens later on in the rotation, and I never fuck it up there. It's always exactly after the second charge attack. Like, I've got some sort of mental block or some shit, but, like, something's going wrong.
Stop me. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Tell me what you see.
Okay.
Farewell.
That, I actually think there was something wrong with my mouse or something. Because I did not release the charge attack button. And it did a finisher.
Incinerate. Incinerate.
Is it possible I actually broke my mouse?
Faster, stronger.
Try and stop me. Wrath from the skies.
Yeah, that one was on me. But like, what if the fucking skirt gameplay broke my mouse?
Tell me what you see.
Final warning. Start the full throttle. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Stop right there.
Quick as a flash.
Rev the engines. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Start the... Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Time to say hello.
Yeah.
Be
We're
Drop
getting
your weapon.
we're getting the hang of it again now.
Rev the engines. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Go. You're free now.
Quick as a flash. Let
Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
We're hovering pretty safely, like a little bit below 150k, I think.
Blazing sun. Incinerate.
Time to say
No, we probably climb to 150
Stop right there.
if we play properly for a couple rotations in a row.
Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, we just missed 2 charge attacks. It's over.
Incinerate.
We just missed 3 charge attacks as Jover. We just missed 4 charge. Okay.
Tell me what you see.
Faster, stronger. Wrath from the skies.
Again. I got it right for like 8 rotations in a row,
Stop me.
but as soon as I restart, I fuck it up. Why, man? Like, actually, why? The first rotation, I just can't get it. Why?
Go. You're free now. Not too far.
Controlled breathing. Stop. Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Ah!
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Whatever.
Drop your weapon. Faster, stronger. Full throttle. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Stop right there. Controlled breathing. On my. Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Ah! Ah!
Go. You're free now. Not too far.
Just gonna enter the flow state, true, actually.
Let's full throttle.
Like, I'm there right now.
Skies.
Do I gamble? Gambling is good, so yes.
Incinerate. Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Drop your weapon. Quick as a flash. Start. Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Ah! Incinerate.
Go. You're free now.
But yeah, so we're like pretty safely around 150.
On my
What was it at on Blackcliff?
light of the blazing sun.
We weren't at 140, right? We were like
Ah!
135, yeah.
Time to say hello.
It's not that big of a difference, chat. Like, yeah, Serpent's Bite is a good weapon. But Overload already gets so much damage percent and attack percent that really all you care about is whether it's a crit substat or not. You can try to do the combo with your eyes closed. I can try, sure.
Drop your weapon.
Go. You're free now.
Faster, stronger. Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Yeah, okay. How did that go? I don't have the sound effects loud enough, so I don't even hear the hit sounds. How was that? Wasn't that bad? So I was hoping you did it right. Yeah. Okay, let's try again.
Stop right there.
Tell me what you see.
Quick as a flash. Full throttle. Wrath from the skies.
Why wasn't I moving? What? Why wasn't I moving when I opened my eyes? What? Why wasn't I moving? What? Okay, let's put the input overlay, actually. You just dashed away. Ran out of gas. Ah, I see.
Drop your weapon.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Faster, stronger. Start the. Rev the engines. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Ah! Stop right there.
Go. You're free now. Not too far now.
Controlled breathing. On my. Wrath from the skies.
He got back? Wait, what happened? He did a whole rotation against the wall. I see. Oh. Chat, don't drive with your eyes closed. Alright. I could probably play Baressa with my eyes closed, right? Hands off driving, more like eyes off driving, true. Alright, chat, let me... Huh. Do I want to do the Nefer thing, or have we fulfilled the daily stream requirement, and can I just go to bed? Alright, fine, we'll do the Nefer thing. You're kind of bad at playing Nefer. You're not gonna rage bait me. Yeah, anyone with a built Nefer wanna lend me their account? It isn't rage bait if it's true. Bro, don't act like Nefer is as difficult to play as a character like Skirk or Malika, okay? She's not. She's just cringe. Uh... I'm gonna sneeze, chat. That was a long sneeze. Wait, chat. The Captcha slider that they used is literally the image from the puzzle that I made with Nick. That's so funny. Alright. Alright. Disgusting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why did I start saying that? Now you guys are gonna start spamming thank you. Aw. I forgot it was a... Okay, my bad. Whatever, man. Wait, let me check the builds. So we have R1. Disgusting. Wait, how do I like actually is it here? Weapon. True appearance. Man. Alright, so we got okay, it's pretty good. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do 5 and let's start with sucrose to give ourselves a benchmark. Alright. Sucrose EM is not. Let's actually try the instructor one. Fuck it. Instructor, where are you? Instructor. Surely we have EM main side instructor, right? Do you mind if I level your EM main side instructor? You can level anything? Alright, bet. I'll level this, because it has AR. That's not ER. That's not ER. That is ER. Alright, nice. Damn. Okay. We check this Silken Moon Serenade, this Deepwood, alright. We got EM main stats, no problem. Should be enough. Yeah, that's a lot of ER. My god. You got some good gear. Alright. And now we can go in. So... We got Nefer, Llama, Sucrose, Columbina.
I will follow where you lead.
What are the cons? I believe that everything is C0. Nefer has R1.
It all by the frost moon of old.
Forest, surge.
I fucked up. That was not it.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
Yeah. Let me,
It all falls into place.
We'll start with our dues, honestly. No hold? We didn't have dude, so we couldn't hold. Because this rotation only works if you start with Llama, right?
With one heart, we pray. Lush as the
A moonlit night for all. Whoa. Absorption test.
It all adds up.
Let's see what you're made of.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. By the frost moon of old.
Oh, that's a problem.
It all falls into place.
No more lies. With one heart, we pray. Receive.
A new moon rises.
That was too okay. I'm still not used to the timing enough. I swapped into Column B9. I didn't have the burst ready.
For the everlasting forest, lush as the moon.
3 moons converge. Surge.
It all adds up.
Oops.
No more
Cancelled too
lies.
early.
It all falls into place.
The deception ends here. With one heart, we pray. Receive my.
A new
That was
moon
too late, I
rises.
think.
Whoa. Animal test 60.
It's fine, actually.
It all adds up. Seek within. For the everlasting forest, branch into song.
3 moons converge. Surge.
Okay, my swap didn't work. That's cringe.
It all falls into place.
Can't hide the truth. With one heart, we pray. Receive my.
A new moon rises. Whoa. Absorption test.
Okay,
It all adds up.
that was cringe.
Let's see what you're made of.
No more lies. The mystery unravels. By the frost moon of old, branch into song.
3 moons converge. Wane. Animal test 6308.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
No more lies. For the
We gotta have to wait
everlasting
anyways,
forest,
right?
receive
For the
A
Columbina
new
E
moon
cooldown.
rises. Surge.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of. Time to come clean.
Seek within. With one heart, we pray. Lush as the moon.
3 moons converge.
Okay, I fucked that up. I didn't get the instructor.
Time to come clean.
No more lies.
Alright. They're saying they alternate Nefercu and Columbina charge attack. That makes sense, yeah. We can try that.
By the frost moon of old, branch into song.
A moonlit night for all. Whoa. Absorption test.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here. With one heart, we pray.
No! Okay, that's
Moons
good.
Converge. Surge. Stand clear. Animal test 60.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
Can't hide the truth. By the frost moon of old, receive my.
A moonlit night for all. Whoa. Stand clear.
Let's see what you're made of.
It all adds up. Seek within. With one heart, we pray. Branch into.
A new moon rises. Wane. Enhanced animal.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
Can't hide the truth. For the everlasting forest.
Yeah, they do something like this, right? I mean, my
Converge.
ordering was a little cooked there.
Animal test 6308.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
Absorption test.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my.
A moonlit night for all. Animal test 6308.
No more lies.
I think I missed the charge attack there.
Seek within.
Stand clear.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight.
A new moon rises. Surge. Swirl. Mark.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
Absorption test.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my.
A moonlit night for all. Whoa.
Can't hide the truth.
Ooh, I cancelled it too early.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight. A new moon rises. Surge. Animal test 63.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're
Yeah,
made
I gotta get used to the thing properly. Why hold the after the burst and not before? The idea here is we want to make sure that the llama and the Columbine applications line up in a way where we can have a Hydro Aura when we swap the Sucrose to Proc Instructor. I didn't know it could round to 0%. That's my go right there.
For the everlasting forest. 3 moons converge. Flow. Stand clear.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Absorption test. With one heart, we pray. Receive my a new moon.
I might have been a bit
rises.
slow. We're fine.
Enhanced animal mod.
It all adds up.
Time to come clean.
No more lies.
Animal test 63. By the frost moon of old. 3 moons converge. Stand clear.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
No more lies. Seek within.
With one heart, we pray. Lush as the moonlight.
That was fucking awful, actually.
Animal test 60.
It all adds up. No more lies.
It all falls into place.
Stand clear.
Don't know why I did
For the
that.
everlasting forest. Branch into song. A moonlit night for all. Flow.
Can't hide the truth.
Hey, I missed one.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
The deception ends.
Absorption test. By the frost moon of old. Receive my blessing. A new moon.
That was pretty
rises.
bad.
Surge. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulate.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
Animal test 60.
Bro, okay. My charge attack didn't go
For the
through.
everlasting forest. Lush as the moonlight. 3 moons converge. Flow. Stand clear.
Time to come clean.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my. A new moon rises. Surge.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
By the frost moon of old. Branch into song. A moonlit night for all. Wane. Absorption test.
It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
Pete, I
No
fucked it
more
up.
lies. Seek within.
For the everlasting forest. Lush as the moon. A new moon rises. Flow.
I fucked it up.
Enhanced animal module 7.
It all adds up.
Didn't get the instructor.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
By the frost moon of old. A moonlit night for all. Surge. Animal test 60.
Let's see what you're made of.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
With one heart, we pray. Branch into song.
That was too slow, I think.
Absorption test.
No, it wasn't.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
It all adds up.
By the frost moon of old. Lush as the moonlight. A moonlit night for all. Stand clear.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're getting it down pretty much now.
A new moon rises.
I got the N1 bug.
It all
GG.
adds up.
That's fine. We still got this whirl.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight. 3 moons converge. Surge.
Time to come clean.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
Yeah. All right. Let's try to do it properly from the start now.
For the everlasting forest, branch into song. A moonlit night for all. Flow.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
It all adds up. Seek within.
With one heart, we pray. A new moon rises. Wane. Animal test 63.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Time to come clean.
The deception.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight. 3 moons converge. Stand clear.
No more lies. It all adds up.
That was an audit. I missed a charge attack there.
Branch into song. A moonlit
That's
night
not good.
for all. Flow.
No more lies.
Let's see what you're made of.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
With one heart, we pray.
GG. Alright. Let's try again.
For the everlasting forest, receive my blood. 3 moons converge. Surge.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
The deception ends here.
By the frost moon of old, branch into song.
Okay, what's going on with my energy? Am I just not getting the fucking Fav proc? What do you mean? Who would I level? Like, who would I use? I mean, Loma Colombina? I don't get it. I think the Fav just isn't proccing.
For the everlasting forest, receive my blood. A moonlit night for all. Flow.
No more lies.
That was dog shit. Didn't get the instructor proc? Okay. We start over.
With one heart, we pray. Branch into song. A new moon rises. Surge. Animal test 60.
It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
The mystery unravels.
By the frost moon of old.
Okay, what's going on with the fucking Columbina energy right now, man? Okay, you know what? We know that we're supposed to have enough ER, but our fucking Fav RNG is bricking us. So let's just turn on infinite energy, man.
For the everlasting forest, lush as the moon. A moonlit night for all. Surge.
No more lies.
Did I not? Oh my, okay. I suck.
With one heart, we pray. A new moon rises. Wane. Absorption test.
It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
By the frost moon of old, receive my blessed. 3 moons converge. Surge.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
That was so
It all
bad.
adds up.
Bro, why am I fucking missing half of my cancels?
Branch into song.
I just suck, I guess.
Stand clear.
Let's see what you're made of.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
The mist.
By the frost moon of old. Three moons converge. Wane. Absorption test.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
It all adds up.
For the everlasting forest. Receive my bless. A moonlit night.
I fucked it up.
Flow. Animal test 6.
Oh, we're fine.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
With one heart, we pray. Branch into a new moon rises. Wane. Absorption test.
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
By the frost moon of old, receive my bless. A moonlit night for all. Surge. Animal test 6308.
Can't hide the truth.
Miss the swirl.
Let's see what you're made
Miss
of.
the cancel.
No more lies.
Whatever.
The mystery unravels.
For the everlasting forest, lush as the moon. A new moon rises. Flow. Absorption test.
Can't hide the truth.
Time to come clean.
It all adds up.
With one heart, we pray. Branch into three moons converge.
Time to come clean.
Can't hide the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
For the everlasting forest, receive my a moonlit night for all. Wane. Animal test 63.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
Whatever. We get to like 190k ish. Is Nefer a fraud? I feel like Sig Nefer should be hitting harder than this. You're just bad? I mean, I'm talking about the numbers I'm seeing on screen. Like, this is good. I guess this is, like, alright. That's kind of bad. That's alright. That's pretty good. Yeah. I feel like Zajef when I'm in here. Wow. Top comment. What the hell? Holy. That's crazy. I forgot the creator room. Oops. Try without energy. That's just boring. Starting without energy is the worst feature of Dire, and I'm not going to intentionally submit myself to that. You know what? Let's just pre-stack a little here. Alright.
With one heart, we pray. Branch into a moonlit night for all.
It It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
No more lies. Seek within.
For the everlasting forest, receive my black. A new moon rises. Surge. Absorption test.
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
I canceled too early. That was bad. That was so bad. Oh my god.
Night for all.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Let's see what you're made of.
The deception ends.
With one heart, we pray. Lush as the moon.
Okay. Well, we got the same problem as we had earlier, so let's... I should have just swapped Columbina to Proto Amber, honestly, but whatever. Just giving her your stands or something.
By the frost moon of old. A new moon rises. Wane. Animal test 60.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Time to come clean.
The mystery unravels.
For the everlasting forest. A moonlit night for all. Flow. Absorption test.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
With one heart, we pray. Branch into soft. 3 moons converge. Wane. Stand clear.
Can't
I
hide
didn't
the
get this
truth.
world there.
No more lies.
Because I swapped to Columbina too early, so the timing was a little sus.
For the everlasting forest. A new moon rises. Absorption test.
It all adds up.
Yeah, I fucked it up again.
It all falls into place.
With one heart, we pray. Lush as the a moonlit night for all. Surge. Stand clear.
No more lies.
Time to come clean.
It all adds up.
Time to come clean.
The deception.
Okay, so for this one I should be fine for my Columbina swap.
A new moon rises.
It's for the next one that I'm a little
Absorption test.
cooked.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls into place.
No more lies.
Animal hypostasis. For the everlasting forest. Lush as the moon. 3 moons converge. Wane.
It all adds up.
Time to come clean.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
By the frost moon of old. Branch into song. A new moon rises. Stand clear.
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
So we're at 158k with this one. That video is Nefer's doing 150. We swapped to Black Marrow. This is with Black Marrow. Why is Sugo's an instructor? I have C2 Llama. How much EM do you get from 2-piece 2-piece? 180. How much EM do you get from instructor? 120. But you also get 120 EM on Nefer. If you can proc the instructor on Sucrose is the best way you can build this team. It's just a question of whether or not you can. Because the timing is kind of cooked. How much were the hits with Sig? There were 137, I think. I mean, it's just a build quality diff, I think. These artifacts aren't that good. They're not bad, but... Sucrose EM buff will be lower? Barely. It's like 100 less EM on Sucrose. Yeah. And this account does have Sig Maoika, right? Should we take a look at that? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. That's a pretty fucking good overload Maoika build. Let's put Eon-san on Noblesse. Ooh, do we not have... We might not have a Noblesse build for her, actually. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we do. Bet. Holy. Maoika is C3. Oh. Oh. I see. I mean, we might as well fucking take a look, right? 4 cost Maoika. No, I guess it's 5 cost Maoika. Maybe we give her a different weapon so we can look at Maoika's best 4 cost team. Yeah, we got Scroll, Elegy. Put the Fav in the bag. Oh, she doesn't have enough HP for Fav. She's on Noblesse anyways, you don't want that. Do we have a Song of Days Pass for her? Seems we do. Oh, it's pretty good too, right? Nice. Hi. I think Electro Damage is still better, but it's pretty close. Alright, let's take a look, chat.
Armed and ready.
It's gonna be the fucking... I forgot to turn off the weapon skin. Huh, it's gonna be the ugly ass. Whatever.
Rise with the sun.
Faster, stronger.
Full throttle.
Keep pushing.
We might as well remove the IT buff. Oops. Alright, chat. Let's go.
Drop your...
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Quick as a flash.
Try and stop me. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Incinerate.
That's not what I was supposed to
Time
do.
to say hello. Not too far now.
Right.
Stronger.
Full throttle. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Stop right there.
Controlled breathing.
On my... Burn it down.
Oh, what the...
Light of the blazing
She
sun.
still has the fucking... Oops. Missed a charge attack.
Go. You're free now. Not too far.
Drop your weapon.
Quick as a flash.
Light it up.
Yeah, I can't do this one. Okay. Is Yansan on fork? No, I don't think so. Oh, I can't fucking tell! Maybe she is. I don't know.
Stop right.
Time to say hello.
Let's
Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Incinerate.
free now. Be free.
Faster.
I swapped out too early.
On my wrath from the skies.
That was bad. Wait, let me get the...
Drop your weapon.
Time to say hello.
Controlled breathing.
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, what's going on, man? Okay, what the fuck is going on? Okay, whatever.
Stop right.
Tell me what you see.
Faster. Stronger. Burn it down. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I don't get it.
Time to say hello.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I actually just don't get it.
Let's
Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Go. You're free now. Not too.
Final warning. Faster. Stronger. On light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
There we go.
Incinerate.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Drop your weapon.
controlled breathing.
Start. Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Final warning.
Quick as a flash.
Off. Light it up. Wrath from the skies. Incinerate.
Time to say hello. Be free.
Drop your weapon.
Controlled breathing.
Start. Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Fuck. We're cooked.
Incinerate.
Whatever.
Stop right.
Go. You're free now. Not too.
Faster. Stronger. Light it up. Wrath from the skies.
That was so slow. Oh my god.
Incinerate.
Time to say hello. Farewell.
Final warning. On my burn it down. Pyroclastic surge.
Go. You're free now. Be free.
Stop right there.
Controlled breathing. Let's
Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
But yeah, so with this... Oh,
stronger.
I swapped too early. Whatever. We're getting like 270k with the C3R1 Moika. One thing that is kind of interesting. C2 Moika affects Overload more than it affects Melt. Melt should still be better, though. Why? Because... the hits that get increased the most over your rotation are the charge attack hits, and you're only melting half of them in Melt. Right? Whereas in Overload, all of them have your full buffs. Anyways. But maybe that's not true just because... Okay. This is an abomination, honestly. Anyways, let me. Should we do Instructor Bennett? No, right? It doesn't really matter what he's on. We have an instructor on the team. We have a Cinder City on the team, and the third set is not real anyways. I should probably have Yonsan on scroll, though. Because the energy might be cooked now, but oh well. If it's cooked, I'll just enable infinite energy.
Burn it down.
Quick as a flash.
Get to work.
Laline, eat Papa.
It probably will be cooked, honestly. What's the rotation for this again? It's like...
Let's. Everybody stand. You two.
Time to end the wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Controlled breathing.
Yeah, we're just a little short on energy. We got bad crit RNG there, right? Because we're not 100% crit on the... On some of the charge attack hits.
Light it up.
And the melted one didn't hit.
I'm going it. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of.
Light of the blazing sun.
Like this one right there. Oh, it didn't crit again.
Faster. Stronger.
Teamwork is drip. Get to work.
Laline, eat Papa.
Get wrath from the skies. Incinerate.
You got better crit RNG there.
Controlled breathing. Vent. Everybody stand. Show no mercy. You two.
Time to end. Light of the blazing sun.
Oh yeah, I didn't fucking change the build. We have like 0 EM, right?
Incinerate. Incinerate. Try and stop me.
Faster.
Oh.
Stronger. Form first.
Let's go get EM sands, yeah. Preset already set up? Alright, bet. Is it this one? Yep, it is. I have 199 ER on my TTDS instructor seat Lally on solo cryo Arlecchino melt. Okay, is that actually working for you though? How much DPS do you get on the dummy? Because I feel like that's the sort of shit that someone who does not get burst every rotation but doesn't realize it says. Like, GC Sim build. No, GC Sim would see the problem. After on the third rotation, the energy would break. I have 150k DPS on my subpar Arlecchino. Your subpar C0 Arlecchino? R0 or like... Because, I mean, I would love to see that. I don't get any close to that. Anyways. Anyways,
Burning, quick as a flash. I'm going in.
Fulfill our pact.
Seat Laline, East Papa.
Wrath from the sky.
yeah, that's a tiny bit more damage, huh?
Incinerate. Incinerate.
Faster, stronger. Everybody stand.
Jesus
Suffer
Christ.
the wrath of Eastleigh.
Pyroclastic surge.
Oh, I fucked up. No, I didn't. I'm so not used to seeing fucking 2 million
Teamwork
as the hit number that I saw that the number started with 2 and I was like, oh, I did 200k. I fucked up my setup and I didn't melt my burst.
Incinerate. 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 Rev the
controlled breathing.
Oh,
Let's
my thing didn't hit. Whatever. All right. Okay, let's I kind of wanted to test some Nefer stuff, but I also kind of don't want to play more Nefer. Oh my god. Is that my Varessa? No, it's not. No, it is not. Okay. But yeah, the Malika build is like really good, right? I believe this person was a diehard Chow main at some point. Huh. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Hmm. Alright, chat. I think I'll go back to my own account for now. James from Big Time Rush. The llama buff is not nearly as impactful on the Nefer team as it is on the Colomina carry team. It's still big, but it's not as impactful at all. But that being said, Akasha maxing does not give you, like... Let me... Nefer. What's the leaderboards for Nefer? Okay, well, first of all, it's not using Columbina, which is a pretty big difference. But yeah, because apparently number 1 is the EM circlet, right? Yeah.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with, you hear?
But like, I don't know. The main reason why this the EM goblet stuff or EM circlet stuff is competitive is because with Sig, you end up with so much crit that you actually start reaching the diminishing returns on crit. It's not something that really starts happening until you have an insane amount of crit.
Still, if
But
someone
because
else
Nefer's
is
Sig gives an insane amount of crit, because her artifact set gives crit, because Llama gives crit, because she's crit Ascension, she actually does end up with so much crit that getting more crit is getting less and less valuable. Right? Like, if we look at the upgrade that you get from one roll of crit, right? So you start, let's say you put the baseline at like 60, 120, right? So 240 CV. If this is less than 4, this square divided by 8 plus 1, otherwise this minus 1. Right? And we look at one roll of crit, 6.6%.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my
And we look at the percentage upgrade from the previous. Minus 1 in percentage. So one roll of crit. Yeah. Right? This is the value of a roll of crit based on how many rolls of crit you already have. Or maybe we can have it based on how much CV you already have, instead of how many rolls of crit you already have. Whatever. Alright, and we just do this, insert, this. Right? These builds here, right, on the front page of the leaderboards, they have 300 crit damage, right? They have more than 300. 350 crit damage, right? 340. That's actually here. A roll of crit for them is a 1.5% more damage instead of 2.5%. It's way, way worse. All right, and if we go back to this, we have EM. Right, which is going to be base EM. Why? I don't get it. Because when you aren't full crit rate or full crit damage, right? Let's say you have 50% crit rate, 100% crit damage. Getting 10% more crit rate means that instead of 50% of your damage being doubled, 60% of your damage is doubled instead. Right? Which is just a 10% DPS increase. Well, it's not 10%. It's... Oh, dude, I'm too tired to explain this properly. It's just that when you're... Because crit rate caps, right? Crit damage... Once you have, like... Or getting 5% more crit damage when you're at 100 crit damage increases your crit damage by 5%. That's 5% more DPS. Well, I guess it's 2.5% more DPS because the base crit, but whatever. Right? When you're at 300, it increases it by, like, fucking 1 point something percent. It's a way more marginal DPS upgrade. Anyways, base EM in these builds with Nahida, right? You'd have 187 times 2. You'd have Instructor, Serenade, Nefer Base, Nefer Ascension stat, or not Ascension stat, but Ascension passive. How much Sig how much EM do you get from Nefer's Sig again? I just thought that since EM inherently has the most diminishing return, it doesn't have diminishing returns nearly as harsh on Nefer, though. Because Nefer directly scales with EM. So at worst, EM on Nefer scales like attack on other characters. But then you also get a multiplication of the additional EM scaling from the reaction bonus, which that part has the like specific diminishing returns, but you're always pairing that with something that's linear because she's a direct EM scaling. So at its worst, it's linear scaling, which is still better than something that's always linear scaling, like just attack scaling. Because it double dips, right? The EM scaling gets multiplied by the EM multiplier. So EM gets factored in twice. Anyways, apparently it's 120 from Sig, and let's say 120 from subs, right? So you had like around 1,000 something before EM substats. And one substat is about 20. Your EM multiplier here is 6 times EM divided by 2000 plus EM plus 1. We got Columbina 40%. We got the Ascending Gleam like 20 something percent, probably ish. Is that it? That's it, right? Why would you do this to me, man? 1.35. Okay. So this is the EM multiplier, and this is the adjusted, or the effective EM. Which means that the increase from one roll of EM is... Oh, I'm an idiot. Around 2.6 here. No, because I'm not including the llama buff. But then I have to make the calc a lot bigger. Oh, that's kind of cringe. Oh. Yeah, I'm not taking the llama burst into account. But, like, I'm too lazy. I don't wanna. Do I have to? I'm not doing it. I don't care. Just guesstimate. Meh. But, like, you can see, right? Before looking at the llama quills, EM is actually better than crit at this level of investment. But not to the point where EM circlet is better than crit circlet, right? That goes below the crit scaling. Until you have a really high amount of crit. The thing is, you can get to a really high amount of crit on Nefer relatively easily. Now, once you add in the quills, the benchmark becomes even higher, but you can actually reach that with some weapons. All of this to say,
Admire the view. Or we could go to the
it is very, like, if you have a really good EM circlet, it's usable. Anyways, chat. Let's do the stall, and I think that's gonna be it. Frick you. I'm not giving you any cookies. We stare. We pound. We zilch. We sully. Alright. I'm goated. I have no idea where this is from. Maybe it's Thai? That's 4 letters. How bedtime stories are read. With your eyes? I don't... Aloud, maybe? Huge craze? I don't know. Okay, I don't think it's Thai. Wait, maybe. Maybe not. This is... Blah. Right? It has to be. Angel? Home for doves or pigeons? Huh? Was it the Kama Sutra or was it something? This is Mania. What a KB? Oh, is it Korean? I see. Bongo. Quiet. Huh? What? I'm just gonna. What the fuck is a Dale or a coat? Okay, sure, I guess. It's fine. Angle is gonna go well, so. That look like a pretty clean. And no, it's not actually clean. This is like pretty awkward. That's like a 36. Alright, so it's 234. 236. 237. 238. Whatever. That'll do, I guess. Got it in 4 today. That's kind of embarrassing. That is kind of embarrassing, actually. The any guesser's not working. Well, let's do the enclosed horse. This is clear. This is the clearest bait I have ever seen, actually. Oh my. That's like omega bait. Like, there's no way we do like 2 walls just for these 2 cherries. Like that cannot be right. Maybe it is just because like it's kind of hard to close this off. Cuz like I'm pretty sure if we do something like this, wait, no. Yeah, the horse doesn't have to go through the portal. It can just go around. Like it can just walk through and go to the other portal, right? So closing this off inherently requires 2. Closing this off requires 3. But like maybe having this as part of the area we have is fine anyways. So maybe it's not bait. Anyone know what the limit is today? You can just put 1 block and get 1 cherry? No, because you can't put a wall on a cherry. Yeah, this one is kind of the same, right? Dude, this seems hard. What if both portals are bait? Do you guys think that's possible? Best is 82? What the fuck? That's crazy. Hmm. Dude, I'm actually so confused. I have a feeling that both of the portals are just bait. Or maybe it's only one of the two that's bait. Hmm. But that's not anywhere close to 82, right? So that's 9. Because, like, entirely blocking off any of the portals is so expensive, right? Because you need to block on both sides and you need to block the entrances. That's so bad, actually. How the fuck do you do that? How do you get 82? Okay, whatever. Let's try to include one of the portals for now. If we're only going to include one, I think it's better to include the other one, though, because this area has a lot more. Right? Something like this. We have to block this off. We can't block this and this with only one, so we're going to need 2 anyways. I guess we'd do this. Oops. Alright, 81. Oh, wait, you said the limit was 82? Wait, shit, I'm probably on the right track then. What the hell? Oh, we found it. Wait, that was free. What the fuck? Wait, that was free as fuck. What the hell? Yeah. I knew one of the two had to be bait because it was just too expensive to block both. And then I just went on the side that was bigger. Alright, bet. Big enclosed horse day. Is the any guesser working now? No. Alright, well that's fine. Tomorrow's Tijin Day, right? So sorry, the Argon West is gonna have to wait a bit more. But it's fine. We'll have fun with the Sijin tomorrow. For now. Is Flynn's or Dubai better for my account? I don't think either of them is that necessary. I think both of them are pretty reasonable to go for, though. Anyways, raid? No, I'm posting a video. Video on the on Miliostro has been posted, so as usual, if you can find it through YouTube, it helps more with the algorithm. If you're too lazy, I understand. Here's the link. Go watch it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!